An engineer, a physicist, and a mathematician are trying to set up a fence-in area for some sheep, but they have a limited amount of building material. The engineer gets up first and makes a square fence with the material, reasoning that it's a pretty good working solution. No, no, says the physicist. There's a better way. He takes the fence and makes a circular pen, showing how it encompasses the maximum possible space with the given material. Then the mathematician speaks up. No, no, there is an even better way. To the other's amusement, he proceeds to construct a little tiny fence around himself, then declares, I define myself to be on the outside. A brain walks into a bar and says, I'll have a pint of beer, please. Then the barman looks at him and says, Sorry, I can't serve you. Why not? Asks the brain. You're really out of your head. A group of psychiatrists were attending a conversation. Four of them decided to leave and walked out together. One said to the other, People are always coming to us with their guilt and fears, but we have no one that we can go to when we have problems. The others agreed. Then one said, Since we are all professionals, why don't we take some time right now to hear each other out? The other three agreed. The first then confessed, I have an uncontrollable desire to kill my patients. The second psychiatrist said, I love expensive things, and so I find ways to cheat my patients out of their money whenever I can, so I can buy the things I want. The third followed with, I'm involved with selling drugs and often get my patients to sell them for me. The fourth psychiatrist then confessed, I know I'm not supposed to, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot keep a secret. It is proven that the celebration of birthdays is healthy. Statistics shows that those people who celebrate the most birthdays become the oldest. A man drinks a shot of whiskey every night before bed. After years of this, the wife wants him to quit. She gets two shot glasses, filling one with water and the other with whiskey. After getting him to the table that had the glasses, she brings his bait box. She says, I want you to see this. She puts a worm in the water and it swims around. She puts a worm in the whiskey and the worm dies immediately. Feeling that she has made her point clear, she then says, What do you have to say about this experiment? He responds by saying, If I drink whiskey, I won't get worms. Two rabbits were being chased by a pack of wolves. The wolves chased the rabbits into a thicket. After a few minutes, one rabbit turned to the other and said, Well, do you want to make a run for it or stay here a few days and outnumber them? A man walks into a bar with a giraffe. The giraffe drinks so much it passes out on the floor. The man gets up and heads for the door to leave when the bartender yells, Hey, you can't leave that lying there. The drunk replies, That's not a lion, it's a giraffe. A New York boy was being led through the swamps of Louisiana by his cousin. Is it true that an alligator won't attack you if you carry a flashlight? The cousin smirked and replied, Depends on how fast you carry the flashlight. There was this statistics student who, when driving his car, would always accelerate hard before coming to any junction, whiz straight over it, then slow down again once he'd got over it. One day, he took a passenger who was understandably unnerved by his driving style and asked him why he went so fast over junctions. The statistics student replied, Well, statistically speaking, you are far more likely to have an accident at a junction, so I just make sure that I spend less time there. A man walks into a pub and sits down next to a man with a dog at his feet. Does your dog bite? No. A few minutes later, the dog takes a huge chunk out of his leg. I thought you said your dog didn't bite. The man says indignantly, That's not my dog.